Всем привет, с вами Мафия. Играем вот в такую игру. В общем, нормально. В общем, давай-ка. Да. Жесткий режим, обычный режим. Жесткий режим, обычный режим. Ну давай обычный. Какая хер разница. Да ладно. Мы всему узнаем, все. Понятно.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Загрузка опять. Ну ладно. Загрузка так загрузка. Подождем.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Так, мы болтали в корчме красноречия. Да, красноречие.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Ну да.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Так,
He always
окей.
says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Так,
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
хорошо. Так. Завтрак это он, по-моему. Так, присесть. Ага. Так. Да, понятно. Так. Встать. Хорошо. И возьмем яблоки. Пригодятся. Бери. Это что, деньги? Как их взять? Их не берутся. Они не берутся что-то. Короче, бабки не берутся, зато еда берется. Нет, не берется. Странно. Че, я кашу съел? То есть забрал. Кашу, кажется, забрал. Ну, короче, это не берется. Ну, в общем, да. Так, что у нас? Сыр. Сыр возьму. Что можно там приготовить? А, схавать что-нибудь. Окей, пойдет. Да, здесь у нас ничего нету. Какие-то висят непонятные. Так, ладно. Отправляемся к батьку. Батек у нас где-то... где-то там. Видимо. Так. Батя здесь.
Come here, I need your help.
Здорово, батя.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasso.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Ясно. Так, минуту.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum.
Во, чуть-чуть. Так, получили там что-то. Бать, слушай, денежку, да, еще? А, денежка. Окей, ладно. Пойдем к этому. Это как-то. Это вот этот вот. Мудила. Вот давай к нему и пойдем. Первому. Так. Ладно, погнали. Че, я босиком, что ли? Да нет, не босиком. Так, ладно. Вот, по-моему, этот мудила. Вот, точно он. Сейчас мы ему... Ой, я что свистеть умею. Я свистеть умею, слышь? Клево. Эй! Эй! Здорово,
God be with you.
пинчука.
What do you want?
Деньги давай. Бабки давай.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Вот баран. Ага, понятно. Так, значит. Давай так.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving
Wow.
father teach you any manners?
Ладно.
No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Давай,
Been a pleasure.
научи меня. Я понял. Ты погоди, слышь. Ты охуел. Он сейчас меня отпиздит. На! Хрена себе. Ай! Ай! Да ты заебался, бля. Свернул игру. Да ты слышь ты, пинчуга сраный. Как там? На!
God! Stop, CD.
Воу! О, все, короче, нокаут.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Я тебе сказал. Ты. Ублюдок ты. Да как так? Ты смотри, что делает. Ну все. Смотри, сука, какой. Да в смысле? Вот урод, а. Ну все, мы с пацаном тебя а то позим. Ну все, короче, пошел он в задницу. Да хватает же, блин. Ладно, короче. Мы его так не наказали. Пошел в печень. Сейчас. Так, ладно. Шел он нахер. Пойдем к матери. В общем. Ну, наша мать.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Короче, пойдем к пацанам. В общем. Там его с ними его и порвем. Чмыря этого. Пленчугу. Так, вот. Давай сюда. Один хрен, какая разница, какое задание выполнять, понятно. Вот к друзьям зайдем. Пусть помогут нам.
What? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such as
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So,
How?
are you with us?
Да с вами, с вами. Конечно, с вами. Ладно, я с
All
вами.
right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Пошли. Так, чё мы? Поехали. Так, ладно. Вот мы и разобрались, пинтюки хана. Здорово, сливок. Так, пришли.
Hey.
Чё? Ну давай, поговорим.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Ну ладно. Так,
What do you want, lad?
так.
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Давай. Беги. Все, пацаны. Готово. Чё, братва, готово.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
На. Прям в лоб.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Да-да-да, заплачу. Да давай, погнали. Да погоди, я еще руки даже не... Погоди. Ах ты, псина тупая. На. Все, что ли? Дали прикурить.
For God's sake! Stop right now!
На! 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 А, все, да? А где мои друзья? А, друзья, наверное, туда убежали. Нет. А где мои товарищи? Куда товарищи-то мои сделались? Я ж помню, что они тут по забору бегали. Так. Вон они бегут. Окей, догнали мы их. Так. Навешали пилюлей. Так. Убежали. Ну давай. Сейчас теперь еще одному морду набьем. Погнали. Ага. Ну пойдем. Черта этого гасить. Так, что там? Умыться. Так. Охрана. Так, пришли. Почти. А нет, пришли уже. Вот его дом. Ну чё, бить его сейчас будем? Где этот? Вон он. Пацаны, вон он. Упасим его.
We sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
Bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Да.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Так, вон оно. Вот этот чудило. Слышь ты, придурок.
I've something to show you.
Смотри. Слышь, что тебе говорят, ты. Старый козел.
What the fuck are you here for?
Давай его
You want me
пинай.
to take a whip to you or call a
Гасим
catch
его.
pole? Just try it, you old drunk. Jesus Christ!
Ах ты, ни хрена себе. Меня-то... Да пусть смотри какой дятел. На! На! Бей его! Бей его, козла этого. Есть. Отхватили.
Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Ну все, вали отсюда, этот козел. Так, заберем топор. Потом. Пацаны, спасибо. Так. Угу. В корчме купить пиво. Заходим сюда. Что здесь? А, дверь открывается. Так. Сожрем сейчас у него супа. Чтоб больше не было таким. Чертоганом. Вот сундучок. Так, гости. Все. Все сделали. Гвозди забрали, сундук забрали. Так. По идее, этого задания уже не должно быть. Угля купить осталось. Купец. Ага. Так, пойдем в корчму. В общем. Купим пивасика. В общем, да. Так. Сюда, да? Так. Так, здесь сидят, пьют. Понял. Где там эта тетка? Так, погоди. А по идее здесь должна быть. А, вот она. Бьянка.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
А, ты?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Ага.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out. He wouldn't stop crawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
Ага. Хе-хе-хе. Так, ладно. Что у нас здесь? Так, смоем. Пища. Давай. Давай еще раз. Привет, Бьянка. Кувшин.
A pitcher as usual?
Да.
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Take care.
Угу.
You are?
Спасибо.
Thanks.
Так, погнали,
It's
все.
on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal. I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
Конечно. Так,
Henry,
квас.
glad you stopped by.
Так, вот и все. Задание выполнил. В корчму сходил, пивка купил. Возьми уроки боя. Осталось. И тут осталось. И вот тут еще купить. Осталось тоже. В принципе, все сделал. Так, ладно, давай с ним потом. Пойдем к замку. Заберем, короче, это. Крест этот или кто. Ну, короче, крестовину эту. Да. В общем. Так. Плюс еще. Попробуем к матери сходить. Нашей. Заправиться и... Естественно.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Да, хорошо.
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Так. Все. Задание выполнено у нас. Здесь все готово. Осталось только вот этих 2 задания выполнить, все. И будет хорошо. Бать, я все сделал, почти что все. Отец все сделал.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yeah.
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Так, грошей дал мне. Это ж хорошо. На них можно купить будет все, что мне нужно. Так, зеленая рубашка. Пища. Нормально. Пиво, потом крестовина у нас имеется. Гроши есть. Так, давай еще с отцом поговорим. Я выполнил все, что ты просил. В общем, что он просил?
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
Да. Так, все, да, это все. Больше ничего с ним нельзя пообщаться.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Я принес кувшин же с пивом. Видимо, ему это сейчас не нужно. Ну ладно. Ладно. В общем, остался кувшин только с пивом у нас. И остались вот эти 2 задания. В общем, их утилизировать тоже. Так. Хавали. Мамуля. Стой, мам. Ты где? Где мамка? Ты дашь? Дашь?
Ma? Ma?
Хм.
Hurts.
Давай.
Stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
Все.
There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Так. Все, допустим. Гроши у меня есть, а мне 10 надо. В общем, 10 мешков угля купить. Батек говорит. Так, кружка пивная у меня есть, крест у меня есть. Почему он все это не отдал? Не понимаю. Ну ладно, как скажешь. Хочешь, не надо. Значит, пойдем, в общем, пытаться выполнить остальные квесты. Ну и ладно. Так, это, наверное, просто так. А где там Батян был? Вот она. Все, я чистый. Можно даже пилить к этому человеку. Вот оно.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place, and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Начнем.
All right. I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Ага. Ну давай. Ну пойдем. Угольщик вон он.
You need...
О. Так, ладно, давай. Пойдем на мечах почухаемся, а потом выполним задание последнее. Еще 2 задания осталось. Выполнить, блин. 10 мешков угля надо купить. Как бы. Чё? Давай. Че, погнали.
So, can we get started?
Да.
We can.
Поехали.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each
Ага.
other, you can show me everything.
Давай, поехали уже. Не обламывай.
Very well.
Так.
Let's start with the basics.
Ага.
Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Ага. Сейчас. Минуточку.
All right. Now
Ага.
try to hit me. You have
Работа
to put your
сделана.
weight into your attack. If you just
Ну,
fiddle around, you'll
чё
get
дальше?
nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Good. Nice.
На. Попал.
Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice.
Да. Давай. Делал.
Fine. Now you're getting it.
Да.
Good. Let's try
Good,
something
good.
else. One strike, I can
Sure.
fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll
Понял.
have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Very good.
Да. Че, все? Типа... Да, выполнил.
I
Задание.
don't know about you, but
Всё,
I'm tired
понял.
and thirsty. Remember though, train... What the?
Все, задание выполнено. Осталось только одно задание. Купить 10 мешков угля. Денушки нужны для них. Так, ладно, попробуем, давай.
How are you, Henry?
Здорово.
Good day.
Сейчас, погоди. Минуту.
Take care.
Надо это сделать кое-что. Так, давай сохранимся. Да. Все, это нормально. Еще вещи есть. Так что остальное оставим на потом. Так, далее. Погнали. Нам уголь нужен. Да? 50. Допустим, 50 угля. Так. Торговать.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Так. Помощь.
Forget it then.
Чё, не взял? Не захотел, что ли? Да, это сложно. Ладно, давай еще раз. Так. В корзину, да? 50 в корзину. Да? Потом. Сделка. Сделка.
Sure, why not?
Давай. Значит, что у нас там? Я понял. А где я? Ага. Понял. Да. Так. Помощь мне надо нажать. Дальше, сейчас. Как-то надо договориться с этим товарищем.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Да ты задолбался ж ты, Вася. Мне уголь нужен. Как с ним договориться, не знаю. Так. А еще раз. Сделка. Опять это сделка. Как поднять цену, или как там, я не знаю. Как вот... Ну вот Е. Где это Е? Тут вот Е. Дальше. То же самое. В общем, это... Помощь Е предложить. Надо как-то предложить ему. Ну, то есть не предложить.
Tough luck.
Плохо, блядь. Вот. Комадрил. Не так все легко сделать. В общем, не так все легко сделать, да? Так.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
С ним надо как-то торговаться. В общем, как-то. У тебя не хватает денег. Блин. А если так?
No deal then.
Чё, нет? Слышь ты, я тебе сейчас по башке надаю. Задолбал ты уже меня, блядь, со своими вот этими выходками. Барыга ты местная. Знаешь, что за барыгу делать? Яйца отрывают, блядь. Давай. Разумеется. Может, ниже надо. Выше у меня не получается, потому что у меня нет этого. Давай вот хотя бы такую цену, а?
Tough luck.
Чё нет? Вот ты прихлебала хреновая. Я тебя все равно достану. Короче, надо деньги искать. Денег нет. Денег мало. Может быть, я не знаю. Одну купить. Попробовать. Все, он задолбал. Можно одну купить. Сейчас так по одной, чик-чик-чик и все.
This is a waste of time.
Где, сука, тебя пищу? Я тебе сказал, мне, блядь, нужна. А ты мне уголь не дал даже. Ты кто? Да он лезет, чё он ко мне лезет? Слышь, пацаны. Да вы чё, блин? Двое на одного. Это засранцы. Да вы чё, пацаны? Запинали. Так, ладно. Всем пока. С вами был Вася.